Episode 4 start. Counterside. Interesting. Sheesh. Whoa. Who are you?
Jane Doe on the run.
There, after her. Block the other paths. Corner her. Hey, hey. Haha, oh my. I get I'm the only lady at the party, but boys, one at a time, please. Come on, gents. You can't expect me to dance with all of you at once, you know. Stop her, left side. What are you doing? The target is alone. Overwhelm the target with our numbers. Don't let her slip out. Get moving. Who knew being so popular would be such a hassle? One shot in the leg, 2 in the arms. No bikinis for me this summer, I guess. You're already wearing one. I worry more about staying alive than your summer plans. Oh my god. Cute. I'm sure you didn't expect that to work on me. Was that your idea of a polite greeting, perhaps? I'm the sort of gal who has to see it to believe it, you see. Well, whatever floats your boat. Now that you've seen it for yourself. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket, your majesty. Come on, for old time's sake. Oh, she knows her. Maybe you could give me a free pass this time. Who's got time for all this bickering anyways? I sure would have if you didn't get so nosy in the first place. It's too bad, really. You were one of the good ones around here, or so I thought. Until it turned out you're the little rat. You're an alternative? Still, that was pretty impressive for an ordinary human being. So give it up already, would you? If you surrender now, I'll try my best to keep you alive. But if you refuse, I don't need to elaborate, do I? Sorry. As much as I appreciate your offer, I have to pass. Giving up isn't really my thing, you see. If I knew you'd go to this extent, perhaps I shouldn't have done away with that fellow back then. I'm surprised, really. I didn't take you for the sort of girl who risked her life for a man. Haha. Well, that's because you never met a real man yourself. Ah, burn!
Ouch.
Haha, perhaps you're right. I got eyes on the target. Sector B-17, corridor number 2. Get ready to surround her again. We can't lose her this time. I apologize for the inconvenience, my queen. We'll take it from here. Unless you got other plans, of course. In that case, no, it's fine. I can't say I prefer it this way, but I guess we have no choice. Kill her. Ah! The target reached a window and fell outside. Check the ground right away. Have you found the body? A vehicle just picked up the target and ran off. It seems they have been waiting for her. You idiots, what the hell happened to the perimeter security? Well, of course she wouldn't make it so easy. Apologies, ma'am. We never imagined she'd jump from the 6th floor. Oh my god. But jumping from this height with her gun wounds, I doubt she'll make it. Should we still pursue her? That won't be necessary. Variables like these are what keeps fate interesting.
Replace your king.
Who's behind her? What?
Replace your king. He's the one talking.
Oh, that's not her talking. Replace her king. Do you want to talk for him?
Oh, I guess. The
Then-
notion that every variable can be controlled with limited resources and manpower is nothing but hubris. That won't stop all the other grains of sand slipping through the fingers. It's the commander-in-chief.
Oh, it's replace her true. Commander.
You mean deputy commander.
Yes, sir. Deputy Commander. Are you sure we don't need to pursue them?
Don't worry, I wouldn't want you to spill your friend's blood yourself when it's not necessary.
I knew they were friends.
I understand you two were quite close. Unless I'm mistaken.
Never mind, sir. Please issue your guidance for the next step.
We might be rushing a bit ahead of schedule, but since we've collected most of the pieces of the puzzle, we'd better start moving towards our true goal.
But we haven't secured the alternative factors. Wouldn't it be too hasty to proceed with the plan already?
It's alright, my adjutant. The alternative factor is only one of many possibilities. There's no need to tie ourselves down to just one solution when there may be better courses of action.
You mean the new synthetic factor that Na Yubin fellow provided? Granted, the power in that far exceeds what we've been after. But I still have my doubts. That man is too dangerous. Accepting his help may turn out to be a fatal mistake for us.
Of course. But nothing can be gained without a little risk. Don't fret so much over this. Everything is going according to plan. And we have many plans.
If you say so, sir. Understood.
Very good. The time has come to protect the world, or rather, humanity.
What do you mean? Aren't you the bad dudes?
Execute Operation Counterside.
Title drop. What
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Care for a beverage, Mina?
No thanks, I'm not thirsty.
How about a meal then? The cafeteria has something tasty on the menu today, I think.
I appreciate it, but I got an operation in 10 minutes.
Didn't you just come back from a mission?
So, something wrong with that? I like money.
Well, I wouldn't say there's anything wrong, it's just that I don't think you've eaten anything today.
I'm not hungry yet. I'll grab a bite once I get back.
Sure.
She's a liar. That is by far the strangest way to commit suicide I've seen. Look here, Ricky. You'll get yourself killed like that. Who said anything about dying? I'm perfectly fine. You've been on over 20 missions this week alone. That includes outside contractor jobs. You're out there fighting 3 times a day. Are you saying that's normal? This isn't trench warfare, you know. People don't even fight this hard during wartime. Stop being reckless and cool your head. Sorry, I just don't have the time right now. I'll let you finish nagging me when I get back, Commander. Hey, rookie. Her randomly fighting people because of Mina. Whoa, look at that whale.
It's a flying whale.
You see that whale? It's kind of cute.
Dead whale.
Another whale. Ah, beautiful. Damn it, I can't take this anymore. Hey, you think you're a hotshot just because you're a counter? You can't just rush in recklessly like that. You almost got all of us killed. I know we're just mercenaries, but even we know when to go with the operation plans. You can't just go pick a fight whenever you see a CO. You're not even that good. Oh, burn. Do you think you're invincible just because you're a counter? We're just regular people with guns, damn it. What are you staring at? Great. Now you're spacing out too. If you got a death wish, go somewhere else to get yourself killed. Stop making things difficult for the rest of us. Oh, shut up. If you're a mercenary, just focus on fighting to earn your keep. Stop slowing me down. What? If you can't do that, just go hide somewhere or get out of here. I don't have time to argue with you. What the? Hey, you want a piece of me? Stop right there. Hey! Oh, this poor dude. What the? What are you all doing here? Did we get a new job request? Ah, you're back, Mina. We need to talk. Sorry, Vice President. If it's not about a mission, I'd rather take a rain check. I've got another op coming up, so I'm a bit preoccupied. I'll hear you out after I come back. Dang, you can't talk to your boss like that. No, we have to do this now. But That's an order. Fine, fine. What is it? I've got a mission for you. As always, this takes priority. She says, screw your mission. She will provide support. Wow, you must have lured another sucker with a big bankroll if you're this serious about it. What do you need me to do? You two must go to an amusement park. No. Right now. What? What? They're really gonna go? Okay. Oh, they're at the amusement park.
Haha, lovely weather we're having. There's tons of people out today, too. It's a weekday and it's still so crowded. I guess they don't have to go to work, huh?
What the heck am I even doing here with you?
Following orders, I guess. I mean, it may seem strange, but aren't we all out of our missions?
This is a waste of time. I'm going back.
Oh, by the way, the vice president said you'll be fired if you leave the park before it closes today.
She came back so fast. What's that woman up to?
Haha, no need to frown now. How about we go on a ride since we're here anyway? I hear they got a pretty infamous roller coaster here. What's it called again? 108 spins from hell?
Oh no. I'm not a big fan of rides.
They got less scary rides here too. Bumper cars, for instance.
I'm not scared of them. I just don't like them. Look how he's smiling. Forget it. Go ahead. I'll hear you out.
Pardon?
They sent you here with me so you can give me a lecture, no? Why else would they make you tag along?
Well, I suppose the leadership may have that in mind, but I really don't feel like it. It's your life, you should be the one deciding what to do with it. But if you'd like to talk, I'd be happy to lend an ear.
Well, you don't really need to.
What should we talk about though? Oh, how about Truth or Dare?
Huh?
Truth or Dare, the ultimate battle fueled by love and desire. The perfect means of facilitating conversation between the socially awkward.
What are we, in junior high? I'm not interested.
Fine, I'll start.
I said I'm not playing.
We'll go with the classic to get us started.
Are you even listening to me?
Do you have a crush on anyone at the company?
No!
How disappointing. Okay, that was a practice question anyway. Let's move on. Next question.
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
What kind of folks were your parents?
How many times do I have to tell you What? Why would you ask me something like that?
I've been digging through your personal information files to learn more about you. The only thing I could find on your family was your older sister is in the hospital. And all I got from that was her name. I couldn't find anything else on your parents or other family members. It's as if they never existed. Fascinating, huh? I mean, it's not like you're some sort of super spy from the movies, right?
Shiyun, are you insane? Why are you going through my personal files? My parents and family are none of your business. If you want to talk about family that much, just talk about yours.
But I really don't have much to say about my parents. Other than the fact that they were murdered.
Oh.
Both of them.
Oh. What? What do you mean? I mean, sorry. What happened?
It's okay, it was a long time ago. I barely remember any of it now.
So, was it a robbery or something? Did they catch the culprit?
Well, you see, what's that?
Huh? What? It looks like a ship.
Indeed, but is it me or is that thing about to crash right here?
Watch out! Of course. What is happening? Whose ship is that? Help! Are you okay, Shiyun?
Thanks to you. How about you?
I don't think I broke anything. What the heck is going on here? A ship crashing in the middle of the city?
Tell me about it. I wonder if this counts as a traffic accident. I hope I could file a claim for insurance coverage. I hear it's vital to get treatment for PTSD from these things.
Stupid.
Mina, are you listening?
I don't know about insurance money, but it looks like we can cash in on this. Dang, this place looks like trash already.
Corrupted objects, huh? Where did they come from? Mina, it's too dangerous to rush in all by yourself. Mina!
It's always the dog, but in different colors.
Oh man. Mina, you're supposed to be on vacation right now. The VP even arranged for you to come to an amusement park. Running into battle like this defeats the purpose. Let's leave this to whichever task force has jurisdiction here. Wouldn't it be more constructive for us to enjoy a few rides while we still can?
Shiyun, look at those fucked up rides! Oh, shut up. I never even asked to go to amusement park in the first place. You go enjoy yourself if you want. I've got my hands full with the CEOs as it is.
Just as I thought. This is a typical symptom of PTSD. This is exactly why I recommend a psychiatric counseling session over an amusement park.
What? Don't treat me like some crazy person. I'm perfectly fine.
Mina, PTSD is something that can happen to anyone, especially those who are repeatedly exposed to acutely shocking incidents in a short time frame like you. Didn't Bishop say that you didn't always have such a rough personality? I think the change in your personality is some sort of defense mechanism triggered by your awakening collapse.
That's enough. Who says I got traumatized? Think I'd even bat an eye at that crap? She was going to die anyways. If anything, she was already long dead as far as I knew. That thing wasn't the real Nare, or my friend. Oh, now you want to admit it? Don't you see? That thing. Yeah.
You okay?
Forget it. Just get out of here if you're not going to help. I'm going to finish cleaning up the rest of them myself. My body, my body.
Yeah, my leg.
My leg. What's going on? What's this? Ah!
My leg.
Ah! What are you talking about? That's a person. Shiyun, are you seeing this? Everyone's acting weird.
It appears to be a case of acute corruption syndrome. But that's odd. These sorts of things only happen when the CSE level reaches 4 or above. At this rate, everyone here will become corrupted objects. Or I suppose you're well aware of that already, with your sister.
Shut up. Besides, this place is supposed to have stable CSE levels. It's nowhere near CSE level 4. There's no way these folks could be suffering from corruption syndrome.
If I had to guess, that thing looks suspicious to me.
What is it?
The ship.
Oh, this hella suspicious. You mean that ship?
These CEOs and the acute corruption syndrome all appeared right after that ship crashed. It simply can't be a coincidence. Plus, look at how the surviving CEOs are moving. They're all gathered around the ship, as if they're trying to protect something. I can't be certain, but that ship, it probably has something to do with what's happening here.
I see. Well, what are we waiting for?
Sorry?
We should smash that thing to bits right away.
Like I said, I can't be certain. Besides, there's no guarantee that smashing that ship would resolve anything. You can't just bulldoze your way through every problem like that.
She's going to bulldoze her way.
Mina! Mina, you hear me out first. Oh my, she really is a handful, isn't she? Worse yet, I've got this ominous feeling. Yep, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yikes.
Oh, it's a
Tiny.
dog.
We got this. Oh, what the heck is that purple thing? Look at that purple thing. What is that crystal floating in the air? Some green blocks. Oh, I killed it. There you go. Are you alright? Thanks to you, we were able to repel the COs and get folks to the hospital. We can't thank you enough.
It's nothing. Besides, I think you want to thank Mina here instead of me. She's the one who rushed in blindly to save everyone. Isn't that right, Mina?
Don't be ridiculous. I was just trying to make some,
Oh, Mina. You must be exhausted from all the fighting. Anyway, looks like everything's under control now. May we be excused, officer?
Of course. Everyone symptomatic was transported to the hospital, and the rest of the civilians have been evacuated. We just have to deal with the remains of that ship.
I'm sure the task force in charge here will take care of that.
But we haven't been able to get in touch with the task force for this area. I'm afraid it'll take quite a bit of time to wrap up this case. Huh?
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Look, over there! Ah! Shiyun, are you seeing this?
Oh yes, Mina. I see it. Oh my. Now that's a shocker.
The ship is regenerating itself. Of course it is. Of course it is. Emergency alert! All units except counter-corruption warfare units are to withdraw from the site. Double check to see if there's any civilians left in the area. What about the task force? Still no word? Well, we did manage to get in touch just now. Then what are you waiting for? Tell them to get here pronto. But they're saying they can't come right now. Apparently there are incidents taking place in other locations as well.
Regeneration? Something tells me the more appropriate way to describe this is rewinding time.
What should we do? Do we have to smash it apart again?
I got a better idea, Mina.
What is it? Out with it.
We could just run away.
Wow, genius.
Amazing. As Sun Tzu said, if all else fails, retreat.
This isn't the time to kid around.
I'm not kidding.
What?
Like I said, this sector is not within our jurisdiction. Engaging in combat here is strictly against the regulations. That sort of violation could be punished with the seizure of our rewards at best, or worse, they could sue the entire company. We're already on thin ice with what we've done here.
What do you mean? You never mentioned anything like that before.
That's because we had the backing of a well-connected client like Sylvia. The administration didn't exactly have moral high ground then either. But the situation is very different this time. It's not like we're trapped in here or there's a traitor in the local task force. Of course, based on principle of individual emergencies, we may be permitted to intervene. But taking responsibility for that is an entirely different matter. If we get knee-deep into this without clear information, we may just make things worse. How do you plan to manage things then?
But...
Besides, take a look around you, Mina. Don't you feel something strange? I'm talking about the ominous, familiar ambience.
Come to think of it, I have felt something sticky in the air for a while now. I thought it was just in my head. But it's sort of like when you dove into the Counterside.
Precisely, and this vibe has been growing more potent ever since the ship regenerated. We got ourselves a mysterious self-healing ship. Mass corruption syndrome and unknown causes. And the sensation of the Counterside here in our reality. No matter how optimistic I try to be, there's no way the two of us can handle this sort of situation. Remember that you said the first time we met? You said you're here to make money.
She sure did.
There's no money to be made here. It's not even our responsibility. Try to be reasonable, Mina. Fleeing is the only sensible course of action here.
Fine, I understand. Giggity. What was that?
That is a familiar face.
I can't see through the dust. Does someone you know show up?
I'm afraid so. Looks like it's too late to flee now.
First round of destructive activities by Terrorcide Immortal Terminal detected. That is a mouthful. Assessing cause. Is that what I think it is?
Looks like it. We definitely took it down last time, but somehow it came back to life?
Replacer Knight. Assessment complete. 2 counts of highly dangerous hostiles logged in legacy memory detected. Commencing removal of risk factors immediately.
But something feels different about her this time. It's as if she's become a completely different person.
Save the guesswork for later. It's coming for us. Look at that grass thing. Shiyun, you okay?
Looks like I'm still breathing, more or less.
Damn that scumbag. It seems to have grown even stronger than last time.
Well, we did have Master and Alt Squad backing us last time. Of course we'll struggle with just the 2 of us now.
I see. If they could inflict this much damage on me even with the support of the Terrorcide system, the previous version of the Knight wouldn't have stood a chance indeed.
Oh?
Hey stripper girl, what's your deal this time? What are you plotting here? Never mind, don't answer that. I couldn't care less about your evil schemes anymore. I am sick and tired of you replacers. It's all for the best, really. If you're here, then that must mean that the Syndicate was behind everything that went down here. Sorry, Shiyun, I honestly don't get how all of this jurisdiction and regulation crap works. I could turn a blind eye to COs for now, but I just can't sit back and do nothing when there's a replacers in sight.
Mina.
Come at me, you slutty scumbag. I'll crush you. There appears to be a discrepancy from the information provided by the source body. While the subject was said to be emotional, the data did not indicate this level of aggression. No matter. My mission is to safeguard the Terrorcide terminal. Engaging in combat for the mission is consistent with my fundamental nature. There's no reason to decline a challenge to fight. If anything, this is something I would ask for first. What the heck are you mumbling about? If you aren't going to come, I'll go to you. Stand down, Knight. What the... As you have said, the Knight's mission is to safeguard, not destroy. You're already here too? Talk about a wet blanket. The opponent possesses potential powerful enough to have destroyed our sources. Engaging in unnecessary combat with such adversaries would not only be a waste of the system's energy, but also does not aid in accomplishing our true objectives.
Isn't that...
No way. You present a valid point, I therefore accept, but let me make one thing clear. Our sources did not seem to get along in the first place. And I don't anticipate I will find you much more amiable either, Bishop. That does not bother me. I trust you feel likewise. Of course.
I thought this might be the case when I saw the Knight, but who knew I'd be right?
Naure? She's not dead? It can't be. That just can't be true.
Snap out of it, Mina. You've seen the Replacer Bishop die yourself. There's no way she'd still be alive.
But... What's wrong, Bishop? Something on your mind? It's nothing. I recommend we immediately depart for the next location for installing the Terrorcide terminal. Agreed. What the heck? Quick little break?